So that's nice.
Is it metal?
No.
Oh,
But it's a decent.
Because the one I've
It's
got
a good size.
isn't themed, but it's a metal, and it like will keep the temperature that you put the liquid in for, like, if it's cold stuff it should last 48 hours, if it's hot stuff it should last 24 hours being the same temperature.
Smart. I like it.
Yeah, but those ones generally don't come themed.
Chill. I am a bit of a
Chill.
chill for Lord of the Rings, that's true.
True that. Oh, so I had a crazy idea while I was pissing, as you usually do.
Dude, that's one of my best ideas.
You, me, Turbo, Baldur's Gate 3, and then every time we long rest, we have like a rotation of we get to pick one of the companions to join us.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could get a fourth as well, but people want to know the story. And
do they?
And it's going to be very interesting to see out of you two, or maybe me, maybe I'll swoop in, who's going to seduce Gale first.
Bro, it'll be me.
I'll seduce Gale. I'll break his heart for Halsin, and you guys can pick up his pieces.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, I'm having the best cheesy naan right now. Oh. Mate, when are they going to make a cooking game? Honestly.
Yeah, they really could.
I'm going to do it. They fucking should. It would go off if they want a good spin-off idea, mate.
I mean,
that's it.
I'm waiting for Monster Hunter Stories 2 to go on sale because I'm kind of keen to play that. But
I did actually pick that up. Played a bit of it. It was on sale. I got it on sale.
50% off? Nah, I need to get less. It's been out for like 10 years.
Yeah. Not number 2. Number 2 is more recent, but
yeah, like 2 years.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't vibe with it as much as I thought I would.
It's fine. It's definitely, I think it's probably something I'd enjoy more.
Possibly.
You.
I don't mind a creature RPGs. Don't I?
Nah.
I used to.
Yeah. He took a, I don't know, civilization to the knee or something.
Classic.
All right, let's have a look. Let's do something for me.
Yeah, one for you, one for me. Easy done.
Oh, do you want to do Rhyme Chain, Tempered Gin Dart?
Yeah, sure. No, I like his weapons.
Although Tashin wants to offer me a meal.
I had a meal with Yasai. It was lovely.
Well, maybe I'll go do that.
Look, I'm glad I put those in because I was very upset that the cats don't cook your meals, but that's kind of a decent substitute. So,
yeah, I think that it feels like they've. It's going to sound rough, but it feels like they've gutted a lot of Monster Hunter and they're like saving it for the expansion.
Yeah, possibly.
Who's this meal guy over here?
But I think it's improved in enough ways that I'm not like salty about it.
But I mean, like the little things, the little things.
I know. They've added a lot of little things too, you know.
Yeah. Hunter, could I interest you in a meal? Thank you. That would be very nice. Capture Pro, Insurance, and Moxie High.
Tier list. What's have you got a link for me, bud? I got a tier list, bro.
Help yourself.
Specifically for the wilds ones?
Yeah, apparently. Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll see if someone's made one. No link, haven't looked.
It'll be like 2 seconds. There's only like 10 monsters.
Monster Hunter Wilds. What's the tier list? They've. Is this theirs? Every single monster featured in Monster Hunter Wilds. Are they though? You can both like and criticize the thing. Untrue.
It is true.
Large monsters?
I do it way too often. Alright, let's have a look.
I'm just an optimistic guy, okay? I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm hoping put Elma in the box. becomes a thing eventually. All right, so I've got Arc Tempered, Arc Veil, Arc Investigation. That we could do.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to do my tier list, so I don't know if you want to be part of that or if you want to do your own thing.
Let's have a look. You actually, was it redeemed?
It was redeemed, yeah.
Oh,
so I'm
nice.
gonna do it. I found one with all of them, all 29.
Oh, there you go.
How's about
I'll
it?
have a look. Can you
Yeah,
link
it's
it
up
to
to
me
you.
as well?
I can actually. I'll chuck it in the chat. Where is my thing? Boom. Ah. Got all the monsters. I'll chuck some. I'll just keep playing this, I guess. Right.
Maybe I should. Let me see if I can get it up as well.
Sure. Yeah, you can let me know. You can mute me or whatever if I'm annoying. I don't know. I've never done this with someone else before, so I don't know. Or if you want to engage in the conversation, you may.
I'll engage.
Okay. All right. A Jarrakan. I really like a Jarrakan.
Are we going?
I don't know if he's
from the.
I think these ones look like they're in alphabetical order.
Okay. Just try to adjust this.
I mean, I kind of want to put a Jarrakan S tier, personally. I really like him. He's a big fiery monkey, and he goes into it. Yeah, I'm going to put him S. Fuck you. Arkveld? He's fine. It's a fine monster.
I'm trying to
Got
get it
whippies.
so I can move on my screen.
Huh? Oh, just zoom in. That's what I do. I just control and then scroll wheel.
That's right.
Bro, you have ads? Imagine having ads in your browser. What are you using? Are you on fucking Microsoft Edge?
Mate.
Mate. Mate.
It's fine. They don't need to see the monsters until I put them in there. So I don't actually like this monkey, to be fair.
You know the monkey? I like monkeys. So.
I put it into C.
And I like
It's
fire.
not D tier, but it's not the greatest.
If that was
It
a
has cool
Pokemon,
armor.
that I would use that. That would be my 6th rotation for sure. I like
All right, I think I fucked it up.
Balahara, I think is pretty mid. Pretty meh. Don't love him. Kind of whatever. Bit annoying to fight. What's this guy called? Blangogo? What's the ice monkey called?
It's something like that.
Talk to myself. Ah, shit, you're not even here. Fuck me. Now, there you go. Say something.
Hello?
There you go. Sorry, he went up the entire time. There you go. I'm talking to myself. Ice monkey. Ice monkey's fine. He's a monkey boy. How do you feel about Chatter? I like Chatter. I think Chatter's an A tier. I always like the starter monsters. Like, I love Great Jagras.
That'll do.
Yeah. That will do. Oh my God.
I've got Arkveld.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
a
What
bit
do you think of
behind.
Arkveld? That's fine. Do you want me to wait for
I
you?
think
We can catch up.
I'll just quickly catch up. I think Arkveld's great.
Okay.
But I don't think it's the best. It's definitely A tier. I like the look of, and I like the art. Because are we doing it based on the monster or what their armor is? Or everything?
Oh, I was going more the monster itself.
All right. Well, in that case, I still think I think they're the same.
Armor maybe plays a little bit into it, but not that much. I don't think.
I like the worm.
You like the worm?
I think it looks cool, and it's got the glowing mouth at nighttime, and it has like the drill tail. I just think it's a cool design.
I just don't like fighting it.
Ice
The
Monkey
design's okay.
is C. I don't like it.
See, interesting. I like monkeys, so bias.
I'm up to Chatacabra, the Froggo.
Oh yes, yeah, Froggo. He's a good boy. He's fun. Come on, he's
I
fun.
think he's A tier.
I'm smiling. I put him at A. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kongalala, or whatever its name
Oh,
is.
that's the goofiest
His D
fucking
tier
monster they've
is
ever added.
trash.
D.
The
He's
worst.
He's
Stinky,
so good.
disgusting. I hate it.
Stinky boy. He's the best. The dumb pink monkey. I can't believe they added that. Like it's wild to me. He puts the wild in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Deshugama.
The Shagama. Yeah, B. He's
I
like
was gonna
pretty
do B
cool.
as well. It's like it's a fun fight, but it's not super interesting. But it's not a pain
Yeah.
either. It's just like
Yeah,
It's
it's,
just
it's a fight. It's a classic Monster Hunter fight. You know.
yeah. Oh,
Is the next one Gormagala? I don't have a
I
history with him
hate
personally.
fighting Gormagala. In this one, in the previous ones, it wasn't bad. It's just this one was really
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, I've never fought him before, so I don't.
Still,
know.
it's a really cool design though. I'm putting him
It
in
is a
A.
very cool design. Yeah, I like all his weapons too.
We're not doing weapons and
So,
armor. I'm trying to
I said a
avoid
little
that.
That's fair, but I like points for that. I think, but he's
yeah,
a
yeah,
cool
yeah.
dude.
It's a cool design.
Gra-
Hate fighting.
Gravios. They've made Gravios look really cool in this. He does like a giant fiery beam that used to kind
Yeah.
of look very PS2 era,
He's got
and
that
now it's
in-
like
Yeah, in Rise,
Shit.
the
uh,
Bravios has one because they're basically the same thing. I don't really understand the difference.
Pretty
the
much.
same moves as well, but I think for me as a B,
I said B.
don't
I'd normally
hate
be a
him.
C, but I think the updated visuals kind of push that up.
I think because he's got a wide variety of can sleep, he can poison, he can set you on fire, and he can roly poly you to death. I just like he's got a lot going for him.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Let me
Gypsaros.
Gypsaros.
I think it's the first D. I don't like Gypsaros. I hate him in the first game, and I don't like him here either.
Well, the thing I don't like
He's no
is the
ZZ.
stretchy tail, and I don't like how it does that fake death thing.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you just can't
Yep.
do any damage to it or anything, and it's like, you're just wasting time, mate. But yeah, the
I know.
flashbacks.
It was like it was a gimmick the first time around because you're like, oh, I killed him. Then you go to carve him, and then he's like, what? And I'm like, oh shit.
It takes
But
too
then after
long
that,
for
it's
him to pop back up to realize that you can't carve him, though.
like, yeah, pretty dumb, pretty dumb.
D.
Oh, I need it. I should be messaging Kip, otherwise she's gonna yell at me.
Well, I should want to do these as well.
Not that she'll really know these ones.
Or is she just judging? You're judging.
She just wants to know when I do a tier list because she likes them. Carve while he plays dead. But if you carve, he jumps up and then attacks you, right? I'm pretty sure. Hirabami,
Mhm.
Harambe. I don't like him. I think he's shit. Hate fighting him. Sucks. Boring
The
design.
quest with that one,
Mm.
such a pain. The dung pods, like, they were just too grouped up for me. So the large dung pods that they gave me,
You don't
Pick
use
all of
large,
them?
you use smalls.
well, they didn't
Yeah.
give me small ones.
No, just pick them up. No pain, no gain.
saying
No,
C.
but it's just not fun.
But for me, this is purely because the armor is slick as fuck.
I
So
didn't even
it's-
remember the armor.
It's like the Sephiroth hair.
Oh, nah, not for me. I guess for you, but not for me.
Wow. I guess for you people.
Don't say that. I'm saying I know like it's the kind of style you probably like. Okay.
All right. Now we're
It's
up
very
to,
Final Fantasy.
we're up to your mate.
Yeah, S tier. I think he's fun. I like the fight. I like the design. I
don't-
like the armor. No, not the armor. The weapons more so. Welcome back, Pineas. We're tier listing it up with some Monster Hunter monsties.
I can't decide between B and C because I don't like the fight.
This guy.
I don't like the armor. I don't like
The armor's
I
whatever,
will
the
look, I
weapons
like
are
the
cool.
design, all right? I like the design, so it's going to be.
Put it in B. Come on.
All right. Now
La
we're
La
up to
Barina.
Lala Barina,
Probably my
which I
favorite
think is
monster.
S tier.
S tier, favorite monster. Easy.
But one,
So good.
armor and weapons look sick as fuck. But also, it's just a very
They do.
interesting fight. It's a very
And it's
cool
a
design.
cool. Yeah, 100%. Putting a rose on a spider is like 200
The
IQ
paralytic
creativity right there.
rose.
Yeah. Sick. On the other hand, Nursilla,
Yeah, Scylla,
Shit.
the
maybe C.
the bit where it pulls out like its giant mandibles and like clothesline you just kind of feels like the crabs rather than
Oh,
a
yeah.
spider. The
my-
armor set though, I know we're not supposed to be thinking about them too much. It's really cool. It's very Gundam.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going into B. No, wait, I'm going into C. I actually
went C
don't
is-
like
is
fighting
cheap.
it.
Yeah, I don't either. It's a shit fight.
Right now,
It's no
Udra.
The Black Flame, aka. I like the Black Flame. I think it's cool. I'm on A.
I'm
on Black
S tiering
Flame.
it.
S tier, interesting.
I do like
I think-
cephalopods. I think they're cool creatures. And
Oh,
this
yeah,
one is definitely really fun. It's no Zhuwu in terms of shittiness.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're doing it to Zulu. Oh,
Plus, like, when it gets all
I think
alien
that
and
the
fire.
colliders on the tentacles kind of screw me because you can get kind of caught in that and it's a bit annoying. But other
Yeah.
than that, I think it's cool.
I agree. It is can be a bitch to fight when it gets all up in your face, but it's still a fun fight and it's still an interesting monster. Now there's
For sure.
Cumatris,
Cumatrice.
big old fried chicken.
It's an S tier for me. I love him.
I'm going
Big fiery
A.
chicken. What's up like?
I do
A.
like it, and they got some good armor as well.
Yeah. Cool armor, cool weapons, but also just big flaming chicken. Very cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Wild Hearts, by the way? Very random tangent.
No, I haven't, because when it first came out, it was like buggy as fuck, right?
Yeah, the performance wasn't great, but
And wasn't there like
I think
there was
they
no issues with
patched
connecting
it.
people multiplayer? It was just everything else was an issue.
yeah, performance was a big one. They did patch it pretty quick to make it run better, but yeah, would be worth revisiting. I reckon.
It's kind of
now.
like Monster
They
Hunter
kinda-
and Fortnite, right? Like whole construct.
Kind of, yeah, but it's a unique little system. All the weapons feel really fun. There's only like 6 weapons, but they're all pretty cool.
I do like the mythos behind it and the creature designs.
It's a fun one. You should, yeah. It probably goes for pretty cheap as well. Like $10 you could get it for
Do I have
sure.
to pay for it?
So-
No,
I mean, that's pretty cheap, right?
not in this day and age. When you make a game that fails, you then got to pay me to play it.
Right. It might be on Game Pass or something if you have that. Or
Something.
it's actually on this month's Humble Choice. I don't know if you're a Humble Chill, but it's a Humble Choice
Sometimes.
along with
When there's like
Pacific
a good enough
Drive.
games on there,
everything
I
else
will.
cool. It's a good month this month actually, to be honest. If it's those two plus a few other good stuff. Not bad.
Might have to look into it.
Rathalos. How do we feel about Rathalos?
Rathalos is
It's
a
weird to
classic,
rank him.
though. Yeah.
He's a classic. I think he's A. I like his design. I think he's the reason
I
he's
gotta
stuck
put
around.
B.
Fair.
Like, it's not that it's bad, but it's not like it's just kind of it's done and dusted.
True. But yeah, they can't not put him in at this
Yeah.
stage. And then Rathian. I don't like Rathian as much. So
I'm
I'll
putting
drop you
them
down.
together.
Peg. Interesting.
I don't care for their armor either. I think their
Oh
armor.
no, the armor sucks. The weapons are cool though.
Not for the ones that
They're
I
good for
use. For like the bow and the light heavy
Right.
bow gun, they kind of look trash.
Okay, they have some cool looking ones though.
Yeah,
They-
and other
historically and
people
this time.
get good weapons. I don't.
Yeah, dual blades. Mm-mm.
All right,
Yeah,
now Raid
Al.
S
love
tier.
Raidal. That's an S tier, easy S tier.
Cool
So good.
lore, cool sound, cool mechanics. It's got a fucking
Sick.
lightning cannon from its
The
head.
visuals are great. shit.
Rumpa-lumpa-dumpa-dump.
Here's the thing: when I first saw him and he was like not blown up like a balloon, I'm like, this guy's cool. He's a bit Val Hazak. He's a bit creepy, and then he sucks up the poison. I went, oh,
And then he becomes
Really?
inflated like all the fan art on
Oh.
DeviantArt.
yeah. So I think that's a C.
I still think
Um,
it's a cool design.
It's
It's an
interesting
interesting
design, but I think it's
fight.
ugly.
It's
I don't remember the fight as much. Oh no, I hate the fight because he can attack you from like any distance, like the ground
'cause
hits
he, like,
you, and I'm like, oh,
injects the
I hate that.
molten
Yeah.
poison. I think it's a B for me. Like, I
Okay.
don't super hate him. I think he's an interesting fight, an interesting design. It's like a mosquito that got too inflated.
Yeah, yeah. That's like the only thing that sort of saves it for me. It's the weapons are kind of interesting. The longsword or something is like a
The
giant
armor set
syringe.
looks
Like they got some
cool.
weird shit.
It's like
maybe the lance
it's kind of
actually.
like Plague
The armor
Doctor,
set's weird.
but more sci-fi.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Yeah, but yeah, I get what they're going for. But what's this guy? Uth Duna? Is that his
Yeah.
name?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like him. I think I like having a big old whale with legs is cool. Armor set looks cool, but we're not judging based on that.
He's no
not a
Lamiel,
difficult
that's for
fight.
sure.
No, I think he's
No.
he's sort of teetering between B and A for me.
I'm thinking B and C, I think.
Then I guess we both just go B.
I was thinking split the difference, go B. Yeah.
And then there's your best mate.
Cuckoo! I actually quite like Cuckoo. I like that they brought him back. It feels very retro with him back.
But how do you feel
even
about
though-
fighting him?
Yeah, fine. He's fun. He's a dude. You know, I like him. A tier. Done.
I'm B with this guy. I don't have super nostalgia to him. He's a bit wacko, and his armor and weapons look terrible.
Fair. Because it's all old style,
Yeah.
like, you know, yeah. To be,
It's a
I only
bit
played that
goofy.
one like last year, so it's not like nostalgia, but it is cool to see him back in like modern stuff, which I know they've done with like Gypsaros, but he sucks and this guy's cool, so whatever.
Yeah, I think definitely better than Gypsaurus. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But-
And I place a lot of like, because he was like the first wall. He was kind of like the Anjanath of the first game, where you're like, oh, this guy is fucking. He's like the second monster too, but it's like, oh shit, like he was tough. You had to
Yeah.
really grind to get some good shit to beat him. So like, I have a bit of respect from him, even though he's kind of probably weak this time around. But like, I put respect on him.
True. Fair. Now we're getting into like
Ooh.
the Guardians, which
Yeah.
if it was the normal monsters, like how are we supposed to base this on the fact that they are not the normal ones, they're Guardians? Or
I mean, things like Fulgur, Anjanath, and Odogaron, you can kind of judge on your own. But yeah, like going like Arkveld to Guardian Arkveld, I don't fucking know the difference. I'm just gonna probably sort of plump them together, honestly.
as in just have them be
Same with-
next to each other.
I think I'm gonna do Arkveld and Doshaguma. I don't really see a difference. They're kind of the same fucking fight to me. So, and Rathalos too. Literally all the same. It's just a different skin, really.
Yeah, they do have some like extra mechanics, but not too much. It's more just extra ways to weaken them.
Exactly. But yeah, Fulgur Anja, I don't like Fulgur as much as the original.
I agree. I think the Fulgur one doesn't look as good. Doesn't have that same, I don't know, menacing appeal that the red Anjanath has. Of it just like chomping through the landscape. But Anjanath in general is a good monster.
I do love an Anja. Yeah, I guess B? I don't know. Or C? I don't know.
I think I'm going
Maybe
B.
B. I think so. I don't hate him, but I
think
love him.
regular
Yeah.
Anjanath is carrying the Guardian Fulgur.
Oh, yeah.
Anjanath
If it
through
was
this.
regular, A or S, honestly. Yeah.
Now, Ebony Odogaron.
The original is my favorite monster, period.
I do agree the original is better, especially because it has like the bleed and whatnot, and this one is dragon, which isn't,
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
kinda
seem
weird.
as bad. It doesn't seem as deadly, but I think Odogaron in general as a monster is very cool design.
And just the fact they brought him, I thought he was going to be stuck in world. I was convinced. I was like, there's no way they're going to put him in this. Like, he is a world monster. That's it. So
It
I'm so glad
definitely
they brought him back.
ruined my life in World when I first came across him. The bleed was such a pain. All right, now
Man.
it's Shu.
D, instant D. Fuck off out of here. I hate this
I-
guy. He's the worst monster. Sucks dick.
Love the armor, but I actually hate fighting.
Which makes me
this
hate it
guy
even more that I
so
have to
much.
fight him to get the armor.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
like,
it's
it's a
almost a
cool
negative.
design because it's not, but
Is it?
it's not as good as New Udra in terms of as cephalopods go, because this one looks like a monster. It looks like an abomination compared to the other
Yeah.
monsters.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna put him in C, even though I do hate him. I do like there's a few things I like.
That's generous.
Yeah,
That's
I'm being very
generous.
generous with him.
Fair,
He
fair,
did ruin
fair.
my life many times though.
Who's this last guy? Zora Magdaros? What's his
it's-
name?
What is it? Gio Jiva or something? No.
I fought it once. I don't remember a fucking thing about the
Zoshia.
fight.
Yeah, I'm
Zoshia.
surprised we didn't get a high rank version to fight.
Oh yeah, there is no higher rank. Yeah, the
I
fuck.
thought that was what we're gonna have to do after Arkfeld, because it kind of seemed like we were just repeating low rank but high rank in the end, which is why I was
Maybe an
grinding so
event
much.
quest down the line.
Maybe,
for
or
Phalan.
in one of the patches eventually. I
Yeah.
wasn't a big fan of the fight. I felt like it went on a
I
bit
don't remember the
too
fight.
long, and there was that moment where he like is all white and then he absorbs and becomes like blackened and charcoaly and just does fire all of a sudden instead of like lightning.
Okay.
But wasn't as memorable for like a final boss. There's no Nergigante and no the whales from Rise, which I can't remember their name, but
The whales.
the whales, like you played Rise, right? Did you finish it?
I did. I played the base game of Rise.
Yeah, you fight one of the whales as the final one.
Whale.
There's just
Bro.
like a giant
I'm
blue
blank.
or a giant orange whale floating in the sky that casts like a death beam that atomic bombs you.
I remember Magna Marlowe.
Wow. Fair enough. Well, this one isn't as memorable
Put him in B.
at all.
Yeah. I'll have to do the fight again, but I think I
I'd go
liked
in
it. I put it in
C.
B.
I didn't enjoy the fight either, especially straight after
Have you only
Arkfeld.
done it the once?
No,
Or
I
have you
did it
done
twice because I did it once.
Okay.
I think I did it twice by myself, and then I did once with you.
Oh, right,
Me
yeah.
and Bachi.
I need to-
But it's
I need to do it again, I think,
It's
but-
definitely more fun with people, but soloing the fight is a bit crazy. But yeah, I think
Yeah, that's Sakali. I think that's because it feels like Xeno'jiiva. It's got that massive scale to him, so
yeah.
it's probably why.
It does feel like Xeno. This one, Zeo, was more like, what was the final boss in story boss in Iceborne? It was like that
Oh,
dusty
Iceborne.
sand one with the weird eyes.
Oh,
Had the
Shari's
thing-
Valda.
Yeah, it kind of gives me that vibes, and it just being like they kind of went for like big and weird rather than a fun fight. Because that wasn't a fun
Okay.
fight. That was just like
It
screaming
got frustrating,
and
but
having
fuck,
finger tentacles
The-
everywhere.
the armor and weapons were fucking cool in that
Yeah.
one.
Where this one doesn't even have armor.
Oh, the Zoe. Oh, probably has low rank, but not high
No,
rank.
it doesn't have low rank.
Really?
Yeah, so you get Guardian armor, and which is essentially
Oh,
is just the Arkveld armor, and then you get
Right.
Arkveld armor when you're in high rank, just
Dang.
Arkveld. So it's
Yeah.
like
There you go. There you go.
I feel like it's gonna come back at some point, maybe. But it just felt like a bit of a like
Surely.
it just didn't feel as developed as the others.
Damn. Well, there you go. Let me post this bad boy and look at Parnas's soup. Yum. Fucking delicious. It's very
That was
good.
like
It looks
6
fucking good.
years. Talking about monsters.
But, mate, did you see one of the first time I spent like over an hour doing? Was it the red flags one that was the longest? I think that wasn't even that long. Boom. All right, back to some. Sakali, thank you for the fun tier list. It was a good
I
one.
sent Turbo a tier list for her 600 follower stream thingy. It was just like 100 dills to tier. It took her like forever. Especially because you didn't know half of them. Well, probably not even a quarter.
Bro. If you don't know him, you skip him. He's guy. Bum, bum, bum. Get through there.
All right, which one are you doing?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna fucking eat. Oh no, I don't. Oh, it saves. It didn't tick down. How about that?
What do you mean?
My food in the game.
Oh yeah, mine either.
I'm
It's
still
still
like
at 60.
A full hour. Yeah, pug.
Maybe when you're in camp, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Alright.
nothing.
So I need to get more of those hunting seals, but they're not a huge priority. I need to get
Okay.
a Odog gem and a new Udra gem.
I could do an O-Dog. That sounds good.
Let me look at my history.
I have one in the wild now in Wyveria.
All right, let's do it.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Okay, I'll set
I
him
need
up.
to actually update my shit.
Bro. Times I tick at the base. Let's go. Let's go.
All the
Oh, they do it
right.
small camps though. Interesting. That makes sense because when you leave the camp, you can kind of see there's like a bit of a like
That makes sense.
change.
Oops.
Oh, I shall wait for you.
Oops. I've got a notification.
gentlemanly
it's a
thing to
field
do.
guide. I'm just checking my school. I can't. I was going to. Just in case someone's joined. Because it doesn't give you... the game's not very good at notifying about actual important things. Only all the shit.
I know it gives you so much trash that it's like
You just, yeah, you do
the
eventually
shit you need to know kind of
mentally
gets lost.
filter it out.
Mm.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
I am prepared. Are you?
Yeah, I'm in there, man.
I was talking to Alma.
Oh.
She was
Oh.
talking to me.
She's always ready, mate. She's ready to go.
Trying something useful?
Oops, why am I so close? This one's huge.
It's fucking.
Let me
This
get-
has got to
let
be a
me
goal,
bring out
right?
my binoculars, because you also get an achievement if you
Aye.
look at one.
Oh,
no.
okay. I shall do the same then. I like my achievements. You know I'm on that.
It does say it's the biggest. I don't think it's
Oh.
a gold crown though. Oh, it's silver.
Oh, how do you know?
Because when you look at it, it should tell you when you're near
It just says biggest. Oh, they're up, yeah, above, below the symbol. Yeah, gotcha. That's good to know.
All right, let's just start again. This one's trash then. If you ain't the biggest, you ain't But this is massive though. How much bigger can it get?
Yes. Yeah, well, that's what she said.
Mate,
No.
that's what I say.
He or she. I've been rewatching a lot of Office, so it's like front of mind, you know.
Sometimes you watch, especially when you watch some of those old shows that are very problematic, and then your vocabulary starts to adopt it, and you're like, all right, gotta catch myself before I.
I feel like that's a pretty innocent one to be saying. But
Yeah,
like,
that one's
it's
innocent,
language.
but like I was watching like Misfits and
Oh,
Skins
dude.
and stuff. And I'm like, oh,
He's the right Conti.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke it. That's fine.
Yeah. It's for stealing all mine.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's fair. For some
Do
reason
you
I
get
thought it
anything for doing it? Does it give you
Yeah,
like?
you usually gets parts for breaking them.
No. But like, does it affect your weapon in any way? Like, mine gives me levels in my
Oh,
sword.
does it? No.
Yeah,
It just does
there's a couple
damage.
that like actually do shit for you. Like the charge blade, it turns it into like Beyblade mode.
I'm not sure if it actually gives me anything. It probably helps increase
Okay.
my rapid fire gauge, but that happens slowly
Oh
over time
yeah, possibly.
anyway.
Yeah, true. It's anything that's like gauge based or anything like
minus
that.
one
It
anyway.
helps with. Some are just like hammers, just damage, but like
Yeah.
So I try and like if
'Cause it
I'm
does-
with
it
people,
does
I'll
a
try and
lot
like
of
not
damage
do
when you
wound
hit
stuff. Yeah, oh for sure.
You'll
Just
Leo
keep in mind
just
that-
floating around in his
he's got
drone.
the fucking
Nemesis is doing the
Apache
same as well.
helicopter. Yeah, dude, we're doing a airstrike.
This is how I play a wizard though. I had a skill that let me have an attack drone.
That's cool.
Yeah, I DM8'd
In
it.
what?
In Dungeons
Oh,
and
in-
Dragons.
Oh, yeah, right.
There was literally circles, not circle, yeah, circle, scribes wizard. I basically get I can pull out the soul of my spell book into a sort of ghostly familiar like that.
That's cool.
Get stunned. And I can cast, like I can send it out and see through it, and I can also cast spells through it as well. So I can just, you know, hide in safety and send out a nuclear attack drone.
That's fun.
It is.
I got it.
Damn it. That was right there.
You ever play Helldivers 2, or is that not really your thing?
I've been curious about Helldivers 2, but then Sony, you know, made that terrible mistake and it kind of soured the whole idea of it.
Fair. They if it helps it, they walk
fixed
back
it
on
now.
it,
Yeah,
which-
yeah, I know that. It's more, I just don't have anyone to play with, and it definitely looks like Destiny in the sense that, like, and Monster Hunter, that it's more fun with people rather than trying to solo.
Oh,
it.
yeah, for sure.
But I did see you
Well-
and, was it Dest playing it back in the day?
Me and Dave did a stream of it once.
Oh, God. And then you haven't played it since.
No, well, I mean, the same thing. I didn't really have anyone to play with, but I do very much like it. I played it with my friend, like IRL friend, so off stream, but
Fair.
because I have maybe 100 hours in it, maybe something like that.
Damn.
It's a good game.
Yeah, well,
Fun.
maybe one day.
If you want to,
I've
if
got
you
it on
pick
my
it up,
wish
I'll play it
list.
with you.
I'm just gonna wait for it
Yeah,
to
it's-
be, because I don't know if, like, when it comes to games that I'm not entirely sure if I will like, I wait
That's
till they go
fair.
on sale because I want to be wasting my money.
That's fair. That's fair. But I don't know if you like blowing shit up.
I do
It's
actually,
cool. Well, that's there you go.
because I've seen other people play it, some other friends as
Mm.
well, but again, time zones. And
Yeah,
Sephiroth usually have groups anyway, so you can't really just like slot
yeah.
in.
Exactly right.
Oops. Kitty cat tile.
It's very good at like doing like, I want to say organic storytelling, although it's kind of forced, but it's like they've kind of done, they do like little events that kind of keep it interesting. They're like, oh, this planet's now a black hole, and you're like, what? And then like the black hole's on the move. You're like, what the fuck does that, like, it's cool how they've like,
Interesting.
they've done
Do you
like
fight
kind of the
bugs
storytelling.
or robots?
There's both. There's bugs
Okay.
and robots, and they've had the third faction, which is these like alien dudes.
Oh,
Which I don't like them as much, but they're new and they're different, so that's at least something. But yeah, the bugs are basically, I don't know if you ever saw Starship Troopers.
yeah, I was just gonna say,
classic.
I think like
It's literally that, and then yeah, the robots are Terminator.
I don't
So
know
it's
why
like,
I
hey.
don't know why they didn't like, because it's Sony, right? So they have the Sony money. I don't know why they didn't like franchise it out, like have it be Starship Troopers crossed with, you know, the other things.
I mean, it's so on the
basically
nose.
is,
It
but
kind
yeah.
of is without just the name. It's everything but the name, basically.
True. But
So-
Starship Troopers is like just the first movie. You don't watch the others.
Oh no, I meant just the first, but like yeah, it's
So ruin your fun.
it's just a fun time.
It
And it's
is.
very goofy with the whole you know, joking about fascism and whatnot.
I do like that. You're like running around the pristine space station, just covered in blood and everything.
yeah, you come back, you're covered in blood, and guys like, yeah, for super, fuck yeah.
But no, it does look fun in terms of gameplay. It's just a matter of
Mm.
who, what, where, when,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
type thing, and also how
Wait for
much.
sale.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, definitely.
but like,
Who the fuck's this
it's on
guy?
my wish list, so I will get notified. It's just whether they want to put it to a reasonable price or not.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't even check to see if
We're
I got
fine
what
now.
I needed.
Oh,
Hey,
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, right?
anything
Oops.
catch your eye? Subar?
I didn't get it, but that's fine.
Bugger.
Done already?
Are you trying to go for anything in particular?
Hmm.
Are you still bumming?
I mean, another Wrath.
I
Don't
have
have to, but
You just need regular wraths,
would-
right?
Um,
Like, what are you actually
yeah.
going for?
let me suss.
Oh.
I need a Rathalos certificate.
Ah, so we just
Yes.
have to fight Rathalos.
Fight a Wrath, and then Gore Magala after that.
Okay.
Your fave.
Look,
Hope it serves you well.
maybe,
Oh,
maybe not.
I can save it for tomorrow. It's fine.
Nah, it's good. It's good. We'll just don't expect me to be good. Do you have a Wrath quest that you want to put up?
Right.
Or are you going
I think I
specifically
might have
for
one saved, actually.
investigations?
Oh, hang on. This place has a million shit. Colossal Amber, whatever. I have an investigation. For
I've
one,
got a
sure.
quest that I haven't done called King of the Skies. It's an actual optional
Oh, yeah.
quest.
An optional. We can do that. Maybe I have that too, given that I've
Should
now
do.
discovered them. I do. Let's do it.
Right, I'll put it up.
Ah, fuck. I was putting it up. Okay.
Just both putting it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to leave mine then.
Cool. Because I can't be bothered. I was like looking at it being like, it's more button pressing.
That's a lot of effort there.
I was saying to a friend that I suspect, I predict
Hmm.
we may get 2 expansions for this game.
Ooh, interesting.
Because I feel like we're
What makes
definitely
you say
getting
that?
1 for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And I think
for
they put a lot more time and effort into this game than One World and definitely Rise. I think they want to try and get it going.
Milk it.
Especially because of
Give it
how
to-
how many people were still playing World up until the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I think they want to try and they can probably milk this for as long as possible until the next game comes out. The next big
Given
one.
the sales and stuff as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how well it's sold, they're like, oh, people like this. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, we'll keep doing that. Then.
But I do suspect we'll get like a handheld version for the Switch 2. Like a Rise sort of sequel. Where it's more like the mission based with only a little bit of story.
Oh, yeah,
before and
more
after,
arcadey.
and in the hub. Yeah.
Mhm.
Which I do like the arcadey style. It's much easier to jump in and jump out with friends. This one is just menu overload.
True. I do like the spectacle of the fights in this, though,
Yeah.
over Rise.
Yeah, well,
Personally.
that's the thing. Apparently there's clashes where I don't think I can do one with the light bow gun, but
With a shield, yeah, they're fun.
or even like a greatsword, you can do it.
You can, yeah.
Right.
You can also offset with the greatsword. I don't know if you've done that, but that's fucking sick.
It's gonna scream.
No worries, partners. Have good sleep.
Wow, partners, I'm gonna stay here for the full time. Tisk, tisk.
Mate, it's only 4 in the afternoon, and you're sleeping.
No
Lamau.
time exists anywhere else.
I know. We all share one time. Imagine that. We all share one time zone. It's like,
One love.
like 4 p.m. It's like pitch black outside. Like,
I
there's
reckon
nothing.
Australia would get the butt of the time
We get
zones.
shafted. Oh yeah, it'd be UTC 0 or something, and we'd be like, oh okay, well we're vampires now.
And to be fair, kind of sounds lit.
Wouldn't hate it.
I wouldn't hate it. But we'll just get rid of daylight savings as well while we're at it.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Nah. Look, I'm from WA where daylight savings doesn't exist.
Oh, interesting.
They tried to do it like millions of years ago, and
Yeah, okay.
no one wanted it. And then one of the other politician parties at one time, like about 7-10 years ago, were like, all right, we know you guys voted against it like back in the day, but now we've got new people, so we're just going to force you to do a trial for 3 years and then vote as to whether you want to keep it or not. So
Love that.
we had to do daylight savings for like a few years, and everyone hated it, and then surprise, surprise, everyone voted no. We don't want daylight savings. It was just a big waste of time and effort, and everyone knew what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah, okay. That's I mean that's annoying. I just like it that it's like, oh, you can like, it's still sunny till like later.
Yeah, but you have a
go and
dog,
do
so
fun
you
stuff.
have responsibilities outside. It's not like I can take my cat for a walk.
I mean, you could.
I could, but there's too many dogs in my area, so I would not let him suffer. That would be so mean. You know what, Rathalos? You're being a bit of a bitch. I'm gonna paralyze you. Where the fuck did you go? Right behind me. This is
Yeah, now it'd be a great
laughing
fun for paralysis, honestly. He's right behind you.
Exactly. Alright, just sticky your head.
I pressed R2. Come on, mate.
How could you? Can't believe you've done this. Oh. Have you played what's it called? Was that Square Enix game that was like a terrible
Kingdom Hearts? Oh,
Forsaken?
no, not terrible. Oh, Forspoken.
That's it.
I do magic now. I guess that's a thing that I do.
Oh god, yeah.
Jeez.
Such cringe writing.
I did not touch that.
I tried the demo on PlayStation, and I know I could change.
I think I tried the demo too, but like,
Nice.
fuck that, honestly.
But the worst
Although I
bit
probably would
was
end
it,
up
like
skipping the cut thing.
use the haptic feedback for the PlayStation controller, which sounds like a good idea, except the way the default buttons to use magic in your combat, you have to be constantly holding the triggers and the shoulder buttons as well, but like they're so tight because of the feedback, the default feedback sensors, and I'm like, this does not feel like it was designed for people with hands. I don't know who plays this. But yeah, the writing wasn't that great either, so I was like,
Wait, there are freaking dragons now? I guess that's a thing.
yeah. Imagine
cool.
imagine the hunter saying that. I know it's a bit irrelevant because it's like it's an isekai, but like I've run an isekai D&D game. I know people aren't that cringe. They're still cringe, but not that.
Yeah. They're trying to do like a what if real people joined the fantasy world.
Oh, I'm mounted
I guess
again. Shit, I'm amazing.
people just are like, what the fuck? That's a fucking dragon. Okay, shit. So, I don't know.
This was a hold on or something. Race. Okay. You ain't followed me off, bitch. I think. The buttons are a bit weird.
Can he stop whacking me, please?
I'm trying to do
You're
my
mounting it. I'm
super
getting the
attack.
fucking shit end of the stick, mate.
Yeah, I have no idea what I was just doing then. Power turret,
You mash
activate.
circle, and then you hold R2 when you need to, and then when he's fuck off, I got paralyzed.
I did say power turret activate.
Well, you should have said it sooner.
I said it like as I hit it. It's about
Whatever.
time.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
Got him.
nice.
Poor fella.
But yeah,
Him not
writing
being
was
tempted is
cringe, and
way
the
easier.
character is just very unlikable. Like the whole point was them wanting to get back to the real world for their cat, but then they kind of seem to immediately forget about that and just be like
Oh no.
an annoying character.
Great.
If anything, they
Fun.
should have had the cat come into the fantasy world and be like the
Like
goal.
halfway through, that would be a fun like little twist.
Yeah, and like get, I don't know, taken by the bad guys or whatever. I don't know what the full plot is. I watched someone do like a speed synopsis of it, of the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, glad I didn't buy this. Because it was so expensive as well. It was like a ridiculous
Would've been-
price.
It was like the $120 ones, yeah. Like
Yeah,
those like
Square
super
Enix is like, oh, this is
premium-
gonna make us so much money.
Yeah, no.
I don't know where you are.
I went up.
I'm going up now. I think our birds just took us in different directions to get to the same place. I'm here.
Oh, nice. You went the smart way.
Well, I didn't get a choice. That's where my bird
Oh.
took me.
You know, I was doing my own thing. Ah, shit! I didn't realize he was sleeping.
Sometimes they don't sleep straight away, so I don't blame you for doing that.
Oh, thank you for not immediately pointing fingers.
I mean, like, it was your fault, but like, I don't. Like, I get it. I get it. What are you doing, Rathy? Oh,
Easy.
I do like when I get to focus them to death because it's a bit more cinematic, a bit more climactic, rather than just like a random shot as I'm dodging for my life and they just die.
Yeah.
Oh, there's eggs. I tried to pick one up
rubies?
once. Oh, really? Nice work.
Oh, yeah?
But I
got
couldn't
Nick.
figure out how to
you
get
gotta take it back
down.
to camp.
'Cause I went to the edge
yeah,
and my
what the
character
fuck?
just jumped off and broke the egg on landing. And I was like, eh.
Alright, I'm egging it up though.
Yeah.
There is a transporter. They've changed it. It's called like Outdoorsman, which is the new transporter perk. But
Yeah.
fuck this egg.
It's just a matter of not being able to find how to get down from this nest
Yeah.
the safe way. The way I went was just jumping 200 feet.
Yeah.
The egg didn't survive.
B, what are you, American? Fucking hell, you've been converted.
Yeah, that's
What are those? What a feat, man.
D&D. Damn.
I put shoes on my meters. Oh,
It's interesting how much easier it is when they're not tempered.
oh no, it's almost too easy.
It's like you get hit once and you're like, barely an
what are you gonna do?
inconvenience. It's also, it's a Rathalos. Everyone has fought a Rathalos many times.
I like they got some new moves though. Like he's got one that like shoots a couple to the side, and they're like a bit. It's like, oh, changing it up, you know?
Yeah, apparently, I don't know, I could be wrong because I was just reading it on Reddit, but apparently Yian Kutku at least has like its little fireballs kind of home in on hunters, and I'm like, well, it did feel like it was like kind of somehow aiming in front of me where I was going. And I was like, that's not normal. And I'm like, I wonder if they've given that to like some other monsters as well. Because like sometimes they're like aiming to the side. And you're like, all right, so that's where their face is aiming. I'll just do an extra dodge. And it just seems to just spit off in that same like angle as you. And you're like, you weren't really aiming that way, were you? But it's not like super broken that it's not fun.
Resource materials.
Yeah. I'm gonna change it up.
Hammer,
You know?
dual blades.
No, I've been up. Dual blades.
Yeah, I know you've had the hammer, but you've been mainly focusing the
I do the sword till I cut it, but we've been killing him so quick that it hasn't really been a thing.
true. It can be difficult to cut.
From Azuz told me to tell you.
Because their tails seem to be probably a bit unreasonably tougher than what their HP would be.
Yeah. I need maybe a different talisman.
I tried learning, and when I say learning, I mean I like picked up sword and shield and just jumped into a fight. I don't think I was doing anything.
Yeah, sword and shield.
Because I know in
Yeah.
Worlds you had this move where you could like yeet yourself up, and then depending on whether you push the shield or the sword button, you'd either slice down or you'd like shield down. I couldn't figure out how to do that, and I'm like, does it exist in this game?
Yeah, you gotta do a backstep, which you can do like
That's right.
you can do like a little shield combo into a backstep. There's a lot of ways to activate it. But
Yeah,
like,
I was definitely just jumping into a fight and mashing all the buttons and hoping for the best.
it's definitely the way to do
It's
it.
the best way to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about
I'll
learning
upgrade.
longsword at some point because it's. I know in Rise it was
It's
very
fun.
much counter based, as in like focusing. on
Yeah,
doing the
you gotta like
counters
read
and
the enemy's
whatnot.
attacks.
Yeah,
And, yeah, you should do it. Do it now.
Do it now.
I'll guide you through it,
guide me. What is this?
bro.
It's gonna be
Or
like
at least the new
Ghost.
stuff. Ghost.
The movie Ghost.
Oh, dude, bit of pottery. Let's go. I know what you're putting down. Okay.
With the long sword. It's just, this shit writes
Yeah.
itself.
No,
I'd have
I've
to
really
have
been
a
enjoying the longsword in this one. When you like fill your gauge to red, it's like it changes your basic triangle moves, and it's like pretty fun.
Nice. I was also looking into, I know everyone loves gun lance, But I was like, maybe
Oh, Gunlance is
regular lance?
great. They've also cooked with this one.
Yeah, because a lot of people are meaning Gunlance.
Yep. I mean, I main Gunlance and Rise, but it's not as good as Rise because I remember I sent you that video where
Yeah.
he just flies around the fight. That was something different, but this is still like this is
Rise
better
was
than Rise
like a
Gunlance.
whole nother kettle of fish when it came to maneuverability
I heard from the others.
of weapons.
All the wide
I think I'll take a quick break though, and I'll have a look because I might want to try and learn a shield thing. The only
Sure.
like
Gunlance, a
lance or
shield.
something. The only issue with that is just like you always just the monsters just never really focused on you, so you're just kind of standing there doing nothing. But it does seem like there's
That's
this,
good for Gunlance because you can like just go crazy with explosions.
Yeah.
It's good.
but I was gonna-
Regular Lance is kind of boring, but again, it's still better this time around. I don't know. You should try some.
we'll see. But I'm gonna go take a quick break, so I'm gonna be a bit.
Okay.